All right, Shalom, we're back. All right, but yeah, we're gonna switch gears a little bit because another thing, just wanted to address, just the subject of not only tribulation and things like that, or famine of the word. All right, but we got all these people, or especially Christians and all that, or Christians, fake Jews, or they're still trying to disprove and slander this word and all that. All right, and things of that nature. All right, yeah, and I also need hold Psalms 83. All right, but the thing is, they're trying to they're trying to come up against us, or with all types. There's all types of slander, whether it be our doctrine, or trying to expose and disprove with our doctrine, or which they say is of men, all right, but it's really of the Lord. Or and then trying to say that we're that we're child molesters, pedophiles, rapists, and things like that. Or but the Heavenly Father, that's just that's just one more strike against you. All right, because these things are on the left-hand side. These things are of Esau, whether he's doing it himself, or whether he's paying our people to do it all, like do it for him, or whether it be in the form of these Christian groups. Or trying to so-called deprogram people, or which is really Satan trying to pluck you out. All right, but let's go.
But it's Psalms 109:1. It say, "Hold not thy peace, O God of my praise, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue." They
with the lying tongue. Or like I was saying before, with slander, or from every angle, or no matter what angle it's coming from, or whether it's these heathens or the 2/3, or what have you, or whether it be these phony Israelite groups, or it's all coming from the left-hand side, or which is it's of Esau.
Yeah, Esau represent the wicked, but anyone that's profane outside the temple of Yahweh Shema Shah, you are considered wicked, man. So and
even part of the stronghold that they're trying to attack, is because certain scriptures and precepts, are the foundation of this stronghold, like meaning like Revelation chapter 1, or Deuteronomy chapter 28, or when it talks about the curses, all right, because now I believe it's one of the Akim in Chicago, like he was talking about like there was a video with this Amalekite or whatever, this Jew for Jesus or whatever the hell, I don't know what he's called, all right, but he was trying to disprove Deuteronomy 28 and 68, talking about but the only, he was saying that as far as like the wording, because in other versions of the scriptures outside, that's why we only follow the King James version. All right, he was saying that it was supposed to say, we'll try to sell ourselves like as slaves, but no one is gonna buy us.
Oh yeah, you talking about Elder Malcolm?
Khan.
Yeah, with the dude, yeah, Khan, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, but the thing is, like the King James like version, it doesn't say that. Like all these other versions, the scriptures are worded that way. Or and plus, through the Spirit, that doesn't make any sense. Or considering, or that all these other nations, like so you can get Psalms 83.
This is Psalms chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee lifted up their head.
All right, so every time, they're counting on it, for us to to slip up, so of course, if we were to willingly, shit, even in the law, you can like a servant can willingly serve you for the rest of his life. It's like you put that thing on his ear, all right, and everything like that. So if someone's, especially in the ancient world, if someone's like offering themselves up to you, or of course you're not going to, like even like if Edomite, bows down, Like we're not gonna be like, oh, you don't have to do that, you know, let me shake your hand, you know, and things like that. Or you know, and even you can get Psalms chapter 2.
I mean, because honestly, whatever that clown said don't even make sense. How could you try to sell yourself into captivity?
Yeah, Psalms 2 and 8 real quick.
What can someone give you, but you going into slavery, so whatever they give you ain't
Psalms
gonna
2 and
be
8.
working for me. I'm giving you money just for you, like that.
That's the spirit.
All right, come on.
That
Yeah,
don't
let
even
him get that real quick.
Slaki.
That's all right.
This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Oh no thanks. No
Yeah, I
thanks.
want that.
Or you know, maybe the 2/3 think that way. All right, but as far as us and even these are heathen. All right, because these heathen they all want that number one spot. Or especially Moab. Or Esau right now. Or so of course how how is that a curse? Or plus if no one's gonna buy you, if you're offering yourself up for slavery, you're gonna be free.
Right, don't make sense.
Right. Or so you can tell that was definitely set up for that's just Satan trying to pluck out those that don't have that type of foundation, or those of you that don't that don't study. All right, so go back to Psalms 83. Just continuing that.
All right, this is Psalms chapter 83 and verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Or now that's one thing. He's trying to he was trying to lull you back to sleep. Or he was trying to pluck. That's Satan once again. Or trying to trying to pluck you out. All right. Or because he's saying that since you're not an Israelite, or that means you don't have to repent. Or technically you can go back into the world. Or these people that don't want us to be Israelites. Or they're that's just Esau trying to entice you to some extent. Or trying to say hey, you know what, you can live your life any type of way you want. Or but then in turn what does that do? Or that sets us up for destruction. Or and that's now Satan can say or can accuse that individual of being wicked, or so that he can be destroyed. All right, but
This is 109.
okay.
This Psalms 109, verse 2, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with their lying tongue. They compass me about also with words of hatred.
Or they can pass they can pass me about. They can pass us about. Or even as far as Esau smoke and mirrors. Or he doesn't particularly he doesn't he doesn't really stay talking about us. Or as far as mainstream media. All right, but we see it every time. Or almost every day we wake up. Or there's someone from some different angle, or whether it be another Israelite group, or whether it be or here we have or Ricky Gantz, or whether it be Vocab Malone, or so they can pass us about, or there's always or back then King David was talking about or when he goes over here some Edomites are looking for him. When he goes over there, or it's another heathen group. When he goes over there, it's people of his own nation. Or we're going through the same shit, but it's spiritual. Or we're they're not as of yet attacking us or physically. All right, but every time we look up, or there's someone trying to debunk this truth with lies. Or and even on a broader scale, or with this cracking down on hate speech. Or cracking down on or different people that are that call themselves red pill, or which is or any type of point of view, or that's against this establishment, or this week they shut down kind of. All right, but the thing is, any type of person that fits under the umbrella of or anything that's contrary, or to their unrighteous decrees, or they're on the hunt for all that, or we fall into that category. All right, but the thing is, they just don't want people to know that we're the main people that they're after, because we're the only ones that can stop them.
But it's Matthew chapter 5 verse 12. And say, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So we being persecuted also, and just like, the brother was speaking on, they try to speak evil and say you can live whatever life you want. But when they see the glory and see the reward we receive in the kingdom of heaven, they're not going to even want what Esau had to offer them, man.
And spiritually, spiritually it's getting to a point, we don't want it now. Or we might be in the house of mourning, or but as far as as far as this tour of the house of mirth, that Esau tries to give us, or meaning sometimes even on a day-to-day level, like if he's always doing it on a subconscious level, or just talking about look at all the things you can have if you're in the world, or being on good terms with your family, or starting a family, or possibly being rich, being famous, and all that. All right, but or as far as but that means we have to conform to unrighteous decrees, or whether it be in the form of loving America.
Sherman's not where to seek love.
Con. Or you got these these Israelites that love America, or these Israelites that'll wear a "Make America Great Again" hat, or and that are willing to or they basically put the hell in Hellenists, or they and they try to entice, or other Israelites to conform to the ways of America and all that, or like in First Maccabees, the first chapter and all that, or but we just like Paul said, I count all that dung. I forget where that scripture is.
Philippians 3:8.
Con. All right, you can get that real quick. All right, Babaka Shah. All right, because we don't see any value in the world, or those of us in the brotherhood that that are in the right spirit, or as far as or all these beautiful women, all these people living it up on a Friday night, or on a Saturday night, or we're not all these people coming back and forth from games, sporting events, or right now it's still in the season of or you got all these festivals, festivities, or go out and meet people, go out and have a good time, or we're not in that spirit, or we're when we we wind down, we relax, we have a few drinks and things like that. All right, but or we don't see the value in or as far as the concept of living it up, or we'd rather have that type of lifestyle in the kingdom, rather than pursue it on this side.
I got a precept.
All right, yeah, let him get that real quick.
Philippians chapter 3 verse 8. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh of Amashiach Yahweh my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, right, that I may win in Amashiach.
All right, we as far as what that or to the extent as far as the prophets and the apostles and all that, or we don't have it as bad as they did, or we didn't get like kicked out of our city, or and things like that, or it hasn't or as far as as bad as it's gonna get for us, or that was pretty much virtually an everyday occurrence for the average prophet. All right, but or on the same thing or we've we're Jake and all that. Even Jake in the world, they recognize that, or we can do, or even, as far as these Jakes that want to be in the world, or they acknowledge that our people can excel, or even greater than these so-called white people and all that, or so they kind of get mad at us, or for not wanting to be a part of that, or since we have that potential. All right, but we're putting all of our effort and potential into this. Or that's the difference between us and Jake in the world.
On this 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 9, it say, but as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of men the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love Him, man. You know what I'm saying? So that goes into the reward that we're going to receive in the kingdom, just like this brother was speaking on, man. You know what I'm saying? We'd rather be in that merged spirit in the kingdom of heaven, man. Because the reward that the Lord has us is going to be 10 times greater than we can ever have on this side.
Well, plus Esau can take...
Take it.
Esau can take... Esau can either, take it away, or, even in, whether it be,